So, in the movie Goodfellas, Joe Pesci plays this marvelous role of Tommy DeVito, who's kind of an acerbic young wise guy who's hoping to get made. And in the mob, when you get made, it means you've made your bones or you've gotten your button or whatever. But it just means it's kind of like a professor getting tenure. It's a point at which certain rules apply, and one of which is you can't be whacked by some other mobster unless they get all kinds of permission, etc., etc. It's an area of status, and Joe Pesci's character is about to finally get made, and there's going to be a big ceremony. It's a very big secret ceremony, and he's being conducted down into it. But as soon as he gets into the room where the ceremony is going to take place, he notices some plastic laid out and that there's no one there to celebrate him. And he realizes, oh, this isn't the ceremony in which I get made when I finally get my button. It is where I'm going to get whacked because I did not get permission the last time I killed a made guy. And then they shoot him. They shoot him dead. Sorry for the spoilers, but that's what happens. And that encapsulates my feeling about the writing profession, is that at no time in my professional writing life, which has gone on for about 30 years now, have I felt like a writer, because there's never been that ceremony. There's never been that point I walk into this room and realize, oh, they're finally going to, all the real writers of the world, or at least the ones of my acquaintance or in my little corner of the business, have gathered together to officially give me like the golden pen or whatever the trinket is that says, that's it, now you're a writer. You're a real writer. You can introduce yourself as a writer without doing that little mental pause first that I always do, which is kind of working up the courage to actually say, yeah, I'm a writer, feeling like I'm lying because other people are writers and I'm some guy who's just kind of faking my way through it. And the reason I call attention to the Goodfellas scene is that it should be either the ceremony in which you are officially announced a writer, or if they've gotten together and decided that, you're just not capable of being part of the club, we don't want you, then they should go ahead and do you the favor of putting a bullet in your head right then and there. Trick you into thinking it's one thing and just getting rid of you. I mean, choose one. Either finally come through and say, that's it, Bill, you've made it, or you never will, so here's put you out of your misery commemorative bullet. And I almost kind of wish this would happen, because there really is no other way. There's no point in this career wherein someone officially says to you, that's it, I have the authority to declare you a writer, and you are. And here's why that's a bad thing, coming up after the break.